Ruth Langsford shares emotional worries for son Jack after shock Eamonn Holmes split. Ruth Langsford has spoken out about what she wants for her son Jack, whom she shares with Eamonn Holmes, following her split from the GB News presenter. Ruth Langsford has shared an emotional wish for her son following her split from Eamonn Holmes after 14 years of marriage. The former This Morning co-stars, both 64, announced their separation in May, releasing a statement that their marriage is over, and they were in the process of divorcing. Eamonn has reportedly moved on with his new partner, Katie Alexander, who is 22 years younger and works as a BACP registered relationship counselor. The couple have been seen together in Barcelona. Meanwhile, Ruth recently opened up about her hopes for the future in a new issue of Woman and Home magazine. The beloved presenter revealed that she has one particular hope for her son. Ruth said, "Happiness. Happiness for my son, Jack. When you have children, you look at them starting out in life and just want everything to be good for them to be happy and to not have their hearts broken." She added, "You can't guarantee any of that, but that's what I want most for Jack." Since the split, Ruth is said to have hired a tough divorce solicitor and recently made a playful dig at her ex during an episode of ITV's Loose Women. The panelists were discussing how they deal with old pieces of tat, and whether they prefer to keep things or simply throw them out, with Ruth revealing that she's a clearer outer. She mentioned, "Come round," as she's always got a skip outside, also noting, "I'm throwing out a lot of stuff out at the moment." These comments come amid reports she's trying to remove constant reminders of her GB News presenter ex following their unexpected split, and wishes for him to pack up his belongings and move out. According to a source speaking with Bella magazine, she didn't want her former partner thinking he could pop back and forth, indicating that Ruth is looking for a new beginning. Eamonn, who has one son with Ruth, is understood to have moved out from the house they shared and reportedly lost custody of their dog post-breakup, Birmingham Live reports. His health appears to be deteriorating, as he's now often seen using a wheelchair due to back issues. Despite having had a double hip replacement in 2016, he required further back surgery. Ruth and Eamonn started their romance in 1996, married in 2010, and famously worked alongside each other on This Morning for 15 years. Ruth Langsford, the beloved television presenter known for her work on This Morning, has opened up about her emotional struggles and concerns for her son, Jack, following her recent split from Eamonn Holmes. The couple, who have been together for over a decade, announced their separation in a move that surprised fans and friends alike. In the wake of this personal upheaval, Langsford is grappling with the impact of the split on their family dynamic. Background of Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes. Ruth and Eamonn first became a public couple in the early 2000s, eventually marrying in 2010. Together, they built a life that was both professional and personal, often appearing together on screen and sharing snippets of their family life. Their son, Jack, has been a central figure in their lives, and the couple often expressed pride in their parenting journey. The announcement of Ruth and Eamonn's split came as a shock to many. Both have maintained a public presence, and their chemistry on screen has made them a beloved couple in British television. In recent interviews, Ruth has shared that the decision to part ways was not made lightly, but the complexities of their relationship ultimately led to this conclusion. The couple cited a range of personal and professional challenges that contributed to their decision. In the wake of the split, both have emphasized their commitment to co-parenting Jack and ensuring that he feels supported during this transition. Ruth's concerns for Jack. In a candid conversation with a friend, Ruth expressed her worries for Jack, who is currently navigating his own life challenges as a young adult. She mentioned feeling a deep sense of responsibility to protect him from the emotional fallout of their separation. Ruth is particularly concerned about how the split might affect Jack's mental health and well-being. As a mother, her instinct is to shield her child from pain, but she recognizes that this is a significant life change for the entire family. Jack's response. Jack, who is now in his late teens, has always been close to both his parents. He has expressed feelings of sadness regarding the split, but he also understands that relationships can be complex. Ruth and Eamonn have made a concerted effort to keep the lines of communication open with him, encouraging Jack to share his feelings and concerns. Ruth has noted that Jack is coping as best as he can, but the emotional weight of the situation is palpable. She worries about the pressure he may feel to choose sides or to minimize his own feelings in the wake of their separation. Support systems. Recognizing the importance of support during this time, Ruth has sought guidance from friends, family, and even professional counselors. She believes that maintaining a strong support system is crucial for both her and Jack as they navigate this new chapter in their lives. Ruth has also emphasized the need for open dialogue, not only between her and Jack but also with Eamonn. By fostering a cooperative co-parenting environment, they hope to mitigate any potential emotional turmoil for Jack. Moving forward despite the challenges ahead, Ruth is focused on creating a positive and loving environment for Jack. She is determined to ensure that he feels secure and valued, regardless of the changes in their family dynamic. Ruth has stated that she is committed to finding joy in the small moments and cherishing the time spent with her son. She believes that, with time and effort, their family can adapt to the new situation and emerge stronger. The role of public life living in the public eye adds another layer of complexity to Ruth's situation. The media scrutiny surrounding her personal life can be overwhelming, but she remains resolute in her commitment to protect her family's privacy as much as possible. Ruth has been open about the difficulties of balancing public perception with personal reality, emphasizing that her priority is the well-being of Jack. Ruth Langsford's main hope after splitting from Eamonn Holmes. Ruth Langsford has spoken about her hopes for her son Jack following her split from Eamonn Holmes, who is believed to be dating someone 22 years his junior. Ruth Langsford has opened up her heart about a poignant desire for her son in the midst of her separation from Eamonn Holmes. The pair, both 64 and familiar faces on This Morning, announced their split last May, embarking on divorce actions shortly afterwards. Eamonn has apparently moved on with Katie Alexander, who is 22 years his junior and works as a relationship counselor accredited by the BACP, after they were spotted together soaking up the sun in Barcelona. In contrast, Ruth has disclosed her aspirations for the future within the pages of Woman and Home magazine, where she conveyed a deep wish for her son's contentment, reports Lanx Live. "Happiness," said Ruth when asked what she wanted. "Happiness for my son Jack. When you have children, you look at them starting out in life and just want everything to be good for them to be happy and to not have their hearts broken." Despite recognizing that such hopes come with no guarantees, Ruth stressed, "You can't guarantee any of that, but that's what I want most for Jack." Post-separation, Ruth is rumored to have engaged a solicitor to handle the divorce and even took a subtle dig at Eamonn during a Loose Women episode. In a discussion around disposing of old pieces of tat, Ruth described herself as a clearer outer, saying she's inclined to eliminate unwanted items. She added that she has always got a skip outside, and quipped, "I'm throwing out a lot of stuff out at the moment." Following speculation that Ruth wanted to eliminate constant reminders of her ex-partner, a GB News presenter, after their unexpected breakup, it is reported that she asked him to pack up his belongings and move out. A source revealed to Bella magazine that Ruth intended to convey to her former partner that he was no longer welcome to visit at his convenience as she sought a fresh start. Ruth and Eamonn began their relationship in 1996, got married in 2010, and co-presented This Morning for 15 years. In the wake of her recent split from Eamonn Holmes, renowned television presenter Ruth Langsford has opened up about her hopes for the future. Known for her warmth and authenticity, Langsford's journey through this personal upheaval has resonated with many of her fans. The couple, who have been public figures for over a decade, announced their separation after years of shared experiences both on and off the screen, leaving fans shocked and concerned for their well-being. Background of Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes. Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes first captured the public's attention in the early 2000s. Their on-screen chemistry and relatable personalities made them a beloved duo on British television, particularly during their tenure on This Morning. Married in 2010, they often shared glimpses of their family life, including their son, Jack, showcasing a strong bond that many admired. However, like many couples, Ruth and Eamonn faced challenges that ultimately led to their decision to part ways. While the specifics of their split remain private, both have emphasized a desire to co-parent amicably and support one another as they navigate this new chapter in their lives. Ruth's main hope: a positive co-parenting relationship. Following the split, Ruth Langsford has articulated her primary hope: to maintain a positive and constructive co-parenting relationship with Eamonn for the sake of their son, Jack. Understanding the emotional impact that a separation can have on children, Ruth is committed to ensuring that Jack feels supported and loved during this transition. Navigating co-parenting challenges. Ruth acknowledges that co-parenting can be complex, especially in the public eye. She is determined to communicate openly with Eamonn, ensuring that they both prioritize Jack's needs above all else. By fostering a cooperative dynamic, Ruth hopes to minimize any potential distress that Jack might experience due to the changes in their family structure. The importance of communication. Ruth believes that maintaining an open line of communication is crucial for successful co-parenting. She has expressed her desire to work together with Eamonn to create a stable environment for Jack. This involves not only sharing parenting responsibilities but also being united in their approach to major decisions affecting their son's life. Setting boundaries to facilitate a smooth co-parenting experience. Ruth is also focused on establishing healthy boundaries. She understands that both she and Eamonn need time to process their feelings post-split. By respecting each other's space while maintaining a focus on Jack's welfare, they can build a respectful relationship moving forward. Prioritizing Jack's well-being. Ruth's commitment to Jack's well-being remains at the forefront of her hopes. She recognizes the importance of providing emotional support and stability during a time of change. This includes encouraging Jack to express his feelings openly and ensuring that he knows both parents are there for him. Seeking professional support. To further support Jack, Ruth is open to seeking professional help if needed. Whether it involves family counseling or simply providing a safe space for Jack to talk about his emotions, Ruth wants to ensure that he has the resources to navigate this transition. Her proactive approach highlights her dedication to fostering a healthy environment for her son. Embracing new beginnings. While the split from Eamonn has been challenging, Ruth is also focused on embracing new beginnings. She sees this as an opportunity for personal growth and rediscovery. As a prominent figure in television, Ruth has plans to continue pursuing her career, exploring new projects, and further establishing her brand. Finding joy in new ventures. Ruth's resilience shines through as she expresses excitement about potential new ventures. Whether it's collaborating on new television projects, exploring opportunities in wellness and lifestyle, or even writing, she is determined to channel her energy into creative endeavors that bring her joy and fulfillment. Community and support networks. In the aftermath of the split, Ruth has leaned on her close friends and family for support. She understands the value of a strong support network during difficult times. Ruth has shared that her friends have been instrumental in helping her navigate the emotional complexities of the situation, reminding her of the importance of self-care and mental health. Engaging with fans. Additionally, Ruth has received overwhelming support from her fans, who have rallied around her during this time. Her openness about her feelings and the challenges of co-parenting has fostered a sense of connection with her audience. Ruth appreciates this community support, which reinforces her belief that she is not alone in this journey. Looking ahead. As Ruth Langsford moves forward, her main hope remains clear: to cultivate a loving and supportive environment for Jack while pursuing her own passions and interests. She envisions a future where both she and Eamonn can co-parent effectively, allowing their son to thrive despite the changes in their family structure. Embracing change. Ruth's ability to embrace change is evident in her outlook. She recognizes that while the journey may be challenging, it also presents opportunities for growth and new experiences. By focusing on the positives and remaining committed to her family, Ruth is determined to create a fulfilling life for herself and her son. Conclusion. Ruth Langsford's main hope after her split from Eamonn Holmes centers on maintaining a positive co-parenting relationship for the sake of their son, Jack. Her commitment to open communication, prioritizing Jack's well-being, and embracing new beginnings demonstrates her resilience and determination to navigate this new chapter with grace. As she looks to the future, Ruth remains focused on creating a supportive and loving environment for her family while pursuing her own passions.